Pair of neighbours ready to go at each other again.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. OK, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direct showdowns in recent big tournaments, but I can see very little difference in terms of relative strengths.
There's the whistle, and here we go. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards...
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how it... Shot, surely! It's there!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Tries a shot! Goal! Spain! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo is onto this. Can he finish? And it's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has two. Portugal leading now. Pedri. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's been hooked away.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. He's Bruno Fernandes! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Fabian Ruiz. And it's Llorente. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Llorente. He's had it taken off him. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva steaming forward at pace. And that should get the job done. Smartly reclaimed. Looking for the run. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
What a pass. One that literally dropped.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Now that's well seen too. Bruno Fernandes. Ambitious ball here. And he thumps it clear. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rodri. And it's Laporte. And Cucurella. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Pedro Neto. It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. Fabian Ruiz. That has not gone well. He's having a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Bruno Fernandes clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Ferran Torres. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's another chance. And the ball. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Cristiano Ronaldo, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Now it's Oyarzabal. Front-footed pressing going on here. And this is Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. And he's forced to go back. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri. Mikel Oyarzabal. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ferran Torres receives it in a wide position. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Rodri. Now he's running away. Oh, great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, from the defence's perspective, it showed why they have to stay focused all the time. You have to keep your shape, communication is key, and you daren't switch off.
Pedro Neto shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. João Neves! That's going to go a long way. Vitinha. Vitinha! Off target by a whisker. And it's Cucurella. Gavi. And he skips past his man. Oyarzabal. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's gone in! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's got away from it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
And a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Distributed tidily. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a pretty loose pass. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's running through. Gavi. Gavi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He is through here. And he decides to cross. Terrific effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Played into space. He has found the way through. It's a goal kick. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Knocks it out wide. Goes for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that is doing no harm at all. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Gavi. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he plays one through. He's being urged to shoot. Big chance! Loose ball. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Neto. Is there any support? Chance! And he has his goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Portugal dragged themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ferran Torres, and the finish! That's it, 45 minutes up. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So for 45 minutes, these teams have matched each other, mirrored each other. We have ourselves a gem of a game here.